I got a comment this morning and the person asked the magic question. The magic question is this: how would I use a capo on a baritone ukulele? How would I, or he said, how would you use a capo on a baritone ukulele? Why would you want to do that? What would you benefit by using a capo on a baritone ukulele? I've got 80 ukuleles here. All I really need is this one. All I really need is baritone ukulele. You can take all the rest of these away. It would simplify my life a lot if I just carried a baritone ukulele. I could play the beautiful baritone sound. This is the sound of a guitar. The first four strings on the guitar. And many songs sound great using the baritone ukulele. Now, if I was feeling really fine, I could take a capo and put it on the 2nd fret. Now I could play the same chords with this sound. And it would sound fine. And who knows, it might even suit your singing voice and mine better to play it this way. Just put the capo on the 2nd fret and be sure that the edge of the capo doesn't go too far over there. If it does, it'll start to get in your way. But with a little practice, you can learn to play with a capo. Lots of people do. And if you ever listen and watch people playing guitar and ukulele, the good ones will frequently be having a capo on their instrument. It changes the sound completely. And if you're really feeling really fine, take the capo and put it on the 5th fret. Now when you do this, the sound might be familiar to you. My dog has fleas. This is low G CEA. This is the same tuning that you get on a ukulele, soprano, concert, or tenor if you add a low G string instead of the regular high G string. My dog has fleas is the way that usually sounds, but this is my dog has fleas. It's linear going up as the guitar will. So your ukulele will sound great, and now you don't need all of those tenor, concert, and soprano ukuleles. You would be playing a baritone ukulele as you would one of the smaller ones, and the names of your chords. Now you'll still be playing the same chord shapes. You call this G on the baritone ukulele. Now you have to call it C. This is G7 on a regular D7 on a baritone. It becomes G7. You'll be playing the same chord shapes, but they will have different names. And I'll tell you a secret. If you don't even want to get into that, play your same music exactly the way you did up here on the 2nd fret, or as you're doing now with your baritone, not even with no capo at all. Just play the music the same way and see what it sounds like It'll probably sound just fine. So there, we have replaced all of these ukuleles, all my concerts, sopranos, and tenors. I've got low G going, low G CEA. I've got DGBE. I don't even know what this one is here, but it's going to sound good if you play ukulele here. Now this is the clincher. Well, hey, they're all amazing. It's all amazing because you're just adding ukuleles to your collection as you go. Now, the really wonderful thing about it is you can do all this with one size instrument. So if you're used to playing this one, you don't have to make adjustments to play a little soprano or a concert. The only adjustment you make is getting around the capo. And once you learn how to do that, and once you get used to doing that, then you are set for life. I'm sure after this video, I'm going to list all these other ukuleles for sale. So there, 5. We're going to put this on the 7th fret. I love this tuning. I have discovered this tuning this year, earlier this year, and I discovered it on the smaller ukuleles, but this is D tuning. Capo on the 7th fret of the baritone ukulele will give you this sound. A, D, F sharp, and B. And I love this tuning. It is a very sweet tuning. Sounds wonderful. This is the tuning I do believe they used to have on the ukuleles back in the 1930s and 1920s. It is lovely. I love it a lot. And it even sounds great with my voice. And if you want to hear more of that tuning, just search out D tuning on my channel and you'll hear me play that tuning. I really like it a lot. So there, why put a capo on a baritone ukulele? Why not? I think it's the best idea that I can imagine. Put a capo on your baritone ukulele. Now, if you don't have a baritone ukulele and you want to test out the D tuning, just put the capo on your concert or tenor ukulele or soprano on the 2nd fret and you'll get D tuning. You can also simply tune your ukulele D tuning if you have G CEA already. Just tune it up a little bit and you don't even have to change strings. If you have low G CEA on those instruments, it also works the same way. Just tune it up a little bit. Instead of having G, you tune it up to A. Instead of G, C, you tune it up to D. So you're basically going one step up for that delicious and marvelous D tuning. So, to the person who asked me the magic question today, thank you so much. Why use a capo on a baritone ukulele? I think that's a great idea.